alaikum, my lovely girls.
Walaikum salam.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah, we're fine.
Today, inshallah, we'll begin a new selection called To Fly. Okay? To
Okay.
Fly. I wish you please open page 465 in your perspective. Okay?
Teacher, can you put the mic close to your mouth again?
I will leave this one. Yes. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, now Alhamdulillah.
Okay. Thank you for telling me. Okay, please open your books, page 465.
460. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Let's read about the author or about the ground. Background. One second.
To Fly, from Space Chronicles by Neil deGrasse Tyson. Essay. Background. The history of human flight is closely tied to the history of speed. Flying has meant setting speed records. Heavy flight.
Can you listen here, girls, please?
Yes, teacher. It's nice. Alhamdulillah.
Let me help your friends first to join the class. There we go. Okay. Very focused now, please.
Flying vehicles like airplanes have to move very quickly in order to stay in the air, and space shuttles have to travel at a very high speed called escape velocity to get into space. About the author.
We said velocity means the speed, to escape the speed, okay?
Yeah.
History of the human flight is closely tied to the history of speed and flying. It's all about flying, how people love flight, how people love the wing of the birds. Sometimes you feel that scientists envy the bird with his wings, or sometimes they worship the bird until they name everything with the name of a bird. So with the details of the selection, we'll know what is it about more, okay? And he said everything that the scientists would like it to fly, it must have a very high speed. Why? To escape the speed or to escape the velocity. And also the airplanes have to move very quickly in order to stay in the air, like what? Like space shuttles, okay? So let's know. I want to present our author.
Yeah.
Neil deGrasse Tyson, born 1958, is an American astrophysicist, author, and science communicator, as well as the current director of the Hayden Planet.
1 second, we have a girl in the lobby.
Terry's Rose Center for Earth and Space. From 2006 to 2011, he hosted the educational science show Nova Science Now on PBS. Tyson grew up in the Bronx and attended the Bronx High School of Science from 1972 to 1976, where he was the editor-in-chief of Physical Science, the school paper, and also the captain of the wrestling team. To Fly, from Space Chronicles by Neil deGrasse Tyson.
We have some hints about our author today. Who would like to tell me about him? Just hints.
Can I?
Yes, please.
Okay, so the author who wrote this story to fly is Neil deGrasse Tyson, and he is American, and he's also an astrophysicist. This is a person who works in astrophysics, which is like the scientific study of the bodies in space and the planets and the stars. It's related to like celestial bodies, like in the space. And he's also an author and a science communicator, and he's, mashallah, like he grew up in the Bronx. I think that's in New York. Is that correct?
A place or a town in New York,
I think
in
New York.
America, yes.
hmm And he didn't just work in physical science, but he was also like a wrestler. Like he was like muscles and like big, and he fought people. And
A healthy
the
mind, of course, will be in a healthy body.
exactly.
So he was playing in uh, as a wrestler,
So he had two
and he
jobs.
was even the captain of the team. Okay, now let's begin our selection.
Teacher, can we start with the words?
Of course, after all your efforts, you are accustomed now to the routine, huh?
Yes.
Better, of course. Um, okay, here is your part, or Jana's part, the Jana's part. Let
Yeah,
me
then.
take your part first. I think it would be here. Yes. Okay. The girls who made the words, thank you so much. And every girl get the meaning of a word, please, would you define it? Because it's your work and you present your work.
Okay.
1 second, let me just how. Oh, Lynn.
Yeah.
Return.
I'm afraid I'll get kicked out, so I answered.
What is wrong with this? Okay. Where are we now? Is the first one? Yes, honey.
Okay, so astrophysics, it's the branch of astronomy with concerned with the physical nature of stars and other celestial bodies like planets and the moons, and the application of laws and theories of physics to the interpretation of astronomical observations.
Yes. Great. So this is astrophysics, okay? And chronicle.
Chronicle is a factual written account of important or historical events in the order of their occurrence.
So things like history or record, okay, or diary. Thank you.
Yes.
And what's this?
It's a space shuttle.
Wow, okay. Velocity, what does it mean?
It's the speed of something in a given direction, like what we said.
Okay. And aviator,
A pilot, like the flyer.
perfect. Uh, procure,
It's to obtain something, especially with care or effort, or to acquire.
hmm, acquire, get, okay. Duly,
Duly it's an adverb, and it's in accordance with what is required or appropriate. Properly,
appropriately,
fitting.
or correctly, okay. Soar,
Soar is to like fly high in the sky.
okay, really. Uh, uh,
um,
bind,
Bind is the present of bound, and it means to tie or fasten something tightly together, like to put them together.
I like, okay, tie, okay. All together, tie. Listen,
Mm,
is this, all of this is your part?
yeah.
Okay, mashallah. Okay. Fiasco
Uh,
complete. 1 second.
Fiasco.
There is one
Just,
girl here. Yeah.
oh no.
Even the last paragraph, mashallah, like 6 or 7 words, and they are 3 lines only, something like that.
Mashallah.
It was Selma's part, I think. Um, do you have mosquitoes today, like me in your houses?
No.
Adam, I think, open the window or something. Okay, where?
Maybe
Yeah,
it's because the weather is getting hot or
yeah.
something.
Okay, honey, complete. Yes,
Fiasco, it's a complete failure. It's like a disaster, a dilemma, catastrophe.
catastrophe. Okay, authority.
Authorities, like the people in power, like the government, they're a type of authority. They have a
Can you
right
speak
to.
up one little bit? Can't hear you clearly.
But what about now?
Okay now. Yeah.
It's the power or right to give orders, make decisions, and enforce obedience.
Mm-hmm. So what was that word? Okay, authority. And now, did
A
you
stunt,
see the translation of the word? The sound th? This is the sound.
authority.
Yeah, authority. Now stunt.
Stunt is an action displaying spectacular skills and daring. This is a stunt.
Mm.
Inshallah.
So it's like a spectacular skill, but physical, like show off. Okay.
But some
Well,
stunts can be deadly and like dangerous.
yeah, that's why before um, a stunt program, they will say, do not imitate it at home.
Yeah.
Defect.
Defect is a shortcoming, imperfection, or lack. It's like a flaw or a fault or something not nice. Very bad.
That's why we say flawless. Okay. If
Hmm.
there is no problem with it, we say just flawless.
And I'm
Okay.
done.
Finally.
Teacher, can we say
Finally.
defectless?
What?
Can we say defectless?
Check. You can add the suffix to it or not.
Okay.
Okay.
My mic isn't working.
It will work.
No, teacher. You know when your charger wasn't working? My mic isn't working for the computer.
Okay.
Oh no.
No, it's not. You will not add LESS. Okay. Or it will be
Okay.
Spanish. It will turn into a Spanish word. Detect this. It will be a Spanish word if you add LESS. Okay. Now, whose part should be Dima?
I
Hi,
think.
teacher.
Yeah, Dima.
Okay, Dima, please. Uh, would you present your work?
Okay. The word buzz, it means make a low or continuous humming sound.
Okay, buzz,
Like rumble,
buzz,
whisper.
like
Yeah.
like the buzzing of the bees.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, Insular,
Yes.
uh, ignorant, or of or uninterested in cultures, ideas, or people outside one's own experience.
Narrow-minded, we can say.
Yeah.
Narrow-minded. Nice, nice, mashallah. Close-minded. So narrow-minded, slow-minded. I feel like I'm insulting somebody. Oh, died in the wall. Pity mind. Oh, okay, nice ones. Thank you. Now, sufficient, honey?
And that was my part. I just found two words.
Really?
Yeah. Wallahi.
I know, honey. I so lucky girl. That's why you collect the work, mashallah. Okay. Sufficient whose work? Okay, Dima. Because she's not answering. You can say it. Sufficient means
It's enough.
adequate.
Yeah.
Okay. You can also say abundant. Okay. Inadequate.
Ample.
Gravitational. Gravitational.
Station.
Yes. Gravitational. Yes.
It's
And
relating to the movement towards a center of gravity.
okay. Or Yeah, with the way from up to down. Okay. Interstellar. Yes.
Occurring or situated between stars.
Situated between the
Situated.
stars.
Yeah.
Is it like the constellation?
Yeah. In the sky, in the space, and that's it. You can see. Realm. The realm of animals, the realm of plants.
Teacher,
Yeah.
is it realm or realm? I heard in the films it's realm.
Check.
Yeah, it's realm.
Okay.
Oh, oh,
Mm,
you scared me
okay.
when you said wow.
Okay, honey.
Oh, that was
So
realm.
it's realm. Thank
Oh,
you. Why? Don't be disappointed. It's okay. I love to convince you. Okay? Kingdom. Okay. So it is the kingdom of, because you will find it a lot in science. That's why I know it. Okay, barrier. And no one will read. Who did this part, girls?
Miss, she did my car. I think Dima did it.
Dima made two only.
Oh. Yeah, she did the one that just now. Sufficient gravitation.
Tell, just read. Barrier.
Uh, a fence or other obstacles that prevents movement or access.
Like what? Any barrier? Like,
Fence, railing,
yeah.
barricade, hurdle, bar.
Thank you. And what's about ballistic?
Teacher, teacher, I think this is my part. I think.
Anyone knows her
cinema.
part just to begin reading. Ballistic.
Teacher, it was my part though.
Read.
Okay. Ballistic, it's something related to it's the
Read
science
number
of the
two. Read
motion.
number two.
Okay. Moving under the force of gravity only.
From up to down. So it cannot fly from left to right or right to left. From east to west, no. From west to east, no. Only from up down. Okay? With the gravity.
Yeah.
Thank you. Fly
Oh,
by. What does it
mhm.
mean?
It's like a flight past a point, like a direction or something.
Okay.
Especially, yeah.
Spacecraft.
It's a vehicle
Especially what?
used for traveling.
Again, what?
A vehicle used for traveling in space.
I love the pictures. Okay. Oh, this is your part too?
Yeah.
Complete.
Okay. It's slingshot has two meanings, but I think the one that comes in the story it's the science meaning. So
Okay.
it's the effect of the gravitational pull.
Yes, it is. This is the correct one. Yes.
It's the effect of the gravitational pull of a celestic object accelerating and
Accelerating, accelerating.
changing the course of another object or spacecraft.
Thank you. But let me be sure about that. Yes. Adham, would you please help me with that charger? Fast. Okay. Thank you. Here we go. Thank you. Trajectory. Yes, honey.
It's the path followed by a projectile flying or an object moving under the action of given forces,
Perfect.
like a
Means
direction or orbit. Yeah, a
orbit.
direction orbit.
The best, the track, orbit, direction. Welfare, yes. Warfare, yeah. Warfare, yes.
Teacher,
This is
this
not
is
your
not my
part,
part.
Honey?
No.
Okay,
Miss,
thank
this is my part.
you. So please, your name?
Hadil.
Okay, my lovely girl, please begin.
Okay, so warfare, it's the engagement in or the activities involved in war or conflict like fighting or combat or struggle.
Mm. Enmity, antagonism. These are all the
And
words.
statism,
Hostility, hostility, yeah, antagonism. Feels like quarrel or warfare. Nice.
okay,
Statesman, yes.
and statesman, a skilled, experienced, and respected political leader or figure.
Oh, statesman, statesman. Okay. Oh, so a respected political leader. Okay. Aviation,
Aviation, the flying or
not
operating.
honey. Look to the transcription. Good
Okay,
name.
aviation,
Aviation.
the flying or operating of aircraft.
Thank you. I think now you are expert with the transcription of words. This
Not
is
really.
this is sh. Okay. This sound is a a, and this is husna, the sound, and this is called shwa. Shwa. Shwa means a very rapid vowel. Very rapid. So aviation. Okay.
Thank you for the sheets of these ones.
Would you
Transcription.
please send it on the group again for the new girls
Okay.
if you
I'll
find it, and I'm sure you keep it safe.
I kept it in a file that's in the room. And
I'm
I'm gonna
sure.
go and
Thank you, Ami,
thank
for being, mashallah, attentive for every word I'm saying. Notch. What does it mean, notch, Hadid?
Okay. Notch is like, for example, score or scratch.
In size. Okay. Soldier.
Soldier is a fighter and serviceman or servicewoman either.
You can use it as a verb, imagine. We never use it as a verb. But if you use it as a verb, it will be keep on, preserve, or persist. Persist,
Teacher,
like, yeah, honey.
I didn't understand the meaning of notch.
Notch.
Yeah, that one.
Notch means like carve, like you make crack in something.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
When I
okay.
find a word like this not clear, I get a picture.
Mm-hmm.
Inflated.
I
Hadid,
finished
your
my
part
part.
finished? Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. So, girls, who made that part?
Yes, me teacher.
Your
No,
name?
Nur Omar.
Listen, girls, this way you is yani, preferable for you. Like
Yeah.
every girl take a part and do it by herself and present it.
Yes.
Seriously. خلاص. Done for all the selections.
No more words for you to prepare.
Ha, ha. And who did my part? 1 second. Who did this part?
I was just
Excuse
kidding.
me.
I was
That one.
excuse me.
Not that one either. What is my part? 1 second.
Oh, you're really searching.
I have to do it like that. I made all of it, wallah, حبيبتي. I made all of it.
Aw.
Here we go. Why it's not... So, complete. I made this my part. All the story. Okay. Yeah, Noor, begin, honey.
Yes. Ill-fated, it means to destined to fail or have bad luck. It's like cursed or ill-amended or luckless.
Unfortunate also can be.
Yes.
Star-crossed. Nice one. Okay, honey. Execute.
Execute, it's like put a plan or order or course of action into effect. It's like to achieve or accomplish or complete.
nice ones, mashallah, or even carry off or
إله.
enforce. Apology, apology. One second. Here, this is schwa, so you will not say it as apology, for example, long O, no, will be apology, apology, okay? And
Apology.
it's not ga because he said j, j. This is ja sound, by the way.
Yeah.
This one is ja sound. And this is long E, so apology, apology,
Apology.
okay?
Apology.
This will help you a lot to know the transcription yet. Yes,
Apology.
and we inshallah will see the paper. You will be familiar with it. Okay,
Apology. Apology. Apology.
it took me years, 4 years almost, to know this. But if you practice, you'll be much better. And the girls who traveled to America or London, or they didn't study this, but they practice already as a native. I
Mhm.
didn't travel there, so I depend only on the transcription of the word. But believe me, practicing is much better.
But mashallah, your English is amazing.
I am teaching from you. Okay, I'm teaching. I'm learning from you.
No,
my
teacher.
tongue didn't يعني.
I love when you say better, 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 better.
um, well, I am trying to get the because in Egypt we learn only the British accent, but because
Yes.
we are in American school, I'm
American.
trying hard, والله, to do it. Okay,
Mm.
يا روضة, she hates it. That's to you.
Mhm.
Okay, apology. So complete, honey.
Apogee is like climax or culmination. It's like the highest point in the development of something, or in the astronomy part, it's the point in the orbit of the moon or a satellite at which it is the furthest from the Earth.
I love the the castle and the fort, but why we mention it?
Like the highest point, maybe.
Oh, maybe. Okay, nice, not bad. Elliptical.
It is using or involving ellipses especially so as to be difficult to understand. It's like obscure or curved or clipped or obscure.
Or my favorite word, ambiguous.
Mhm.
Ambiguous. Your word is mischievous, Yaleen. Mine is ambiguous.
Wait, what?
And oblique, by the way. Oblique is also like it's not clear. Ambiguous. When I was saying always, I will never bring ambiguous question in the exam, girls.
Yeah, you love that question.
Mm,
Word.
word. Okay. Oblique. Okay.
Trajectory.
Trajectory. I think we took it before, Khalas. We said it before.
Okay.
Itch, and it's not like when I
Scratch,
was
scratch,
going to
scratch.
bit you and you just itch your skin. No.
This is not my part, teacher. I'm done.
Thank you.
It's mine.
Your name, Shah?
Yeah.
Okay, can you speak up?
Okay.
Yes.
It means engrave metal, glass, or stone by coating it with a protective layer, drawing on it with a needle, and then covering it with acid to attack the parts the needle has exposed, especially in order to produce prints from it. It can also have another meaning, like imprinted on the mind, like a situation.
I would love to use these three. And we have notch again. Engrave or carve it, inscribe.
Inscript.
Like if you are, and this is so bad, don't do it. Two lovers and they made a heart on the tree, okay, with a metal thingy. So it's like carving, okay? Thank you.
Yeah.
What was the word? Each or notch. Thank you. Now, photograph.
Go, Shishi. Go on.
Thanks for the picture. Phonograph. Yes,
Good girl, Shishi.
A record player.
thank you. Oh, seminal. Seminal. See, this is long a little bit. This is F
Um,
sound. I can't express what this F sound. And this is schwa sound. Seminal. Okay. You can consider it like related to the seeds. His seminal work, like his most important work, or because we have some fluid from the man to the woman is called semen.
that's what I thought of at first.
Because it means the seed, because it has the sperm. Okay,
Yes.
and seminal means very important or creative or original. You can
I
say
love
original.
pioneering. That's a nice word.
No, original. Because
Just kidding.
look,
Original.
this innovative, imaginative. Okay.
Ingenuity.
Yes, honey.
Oh,
Miss, this is my part.
Your name?
Malak.
Malak. Sorry for taking this word from you,
It's
sorry.
okay.
But I want to clarify something. Yes?
A symposium is a conference or meeting to discuss a particular subject.
Mm. Drinking party. Yeah,
drinking coffee.
هالأسلوب بقى ويتصرف بقى. Of
A
course, they
pro-
will not drink this licorice beverage. You know
You will
licorice?
drink coffee
Yes?
and tea.
What?
You will drink coffee and tea.
Yeah, decent girl. This is my thing. Okay. This is L sound. L. Symposium. And this is I. Symposium. The practice of using transcription, well, you will learn how to, okay? And this is P, but we pronounce like cat. That's why the pronunciation, um, you can take it from the transcription. Collier, collier, okay? Means what?
color could be a coal miner or a ship that carries the coal.
Perfect. And endorse, honey?
Endorse could be support or approval or be in agreement with.
Nice. Can you send me the dictionary you used? The picture of the dictionary you used to get these names, honey.
Okay.
Okay, on the group. To help your friends. It's nice, mashallah. Okay. And you said endorse خلاص?
Yes, I said it.
Okay. It's like affirm, actually, assure, or confirm, or even enhance. Okay,
Teacher,
tranquility.
I think this is my word.
It's okay. What do you think? Tranquility. Yes.
It means the quality or state of being tranquil or calm. You are
Calm.
at peace.
Peaceful. Okay. Nice. Mildness. So mildness, like serenity. Nice. Mildness.
Like in
Coolness,
passive.
we know coolness, serenity, quietness, calmness. Okay.
Blank face.
But
Quietude.
you know mildness?
Yes, like it's not spicy and it's not like it's
Yeah,
mild.
for the taste. Okay. No, nice. Medjool. See, you have to say
Yes.
medjool. And this one, it's like long, long, like unity, like uniform. This sound. Okay, medjool. Yes. Whose part?
Teacher, it's mine. It has many meanings, but I found that it means the last one.
So number
Yeah,
2.
a detachable, self-contained unit of a spacecraft.
See, uh, preparing words is not easy for the whole selection, right, girls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up till now, it's only what? Half
Uh,
the story. We didn't finish even.
Are
Okay?
you kidding me?
What?
You're kidding me, right?
Uh-huh. This is only one part.
Oh, this is only for 8A.
Yes, this is, yes,
Yeah.
one part. 8A. Yeah. Okay. Okay,
Lunar
then,
means it's related to the moon.
of course, military,
This is not
fighting,
my word.
soldier related to the army, sufficient, we took it before, enough, vehicle, anything with wheels and it will help you to transport from one place to another. Okay, this one is nice. Hello?
Yes, miss, this is my part.
Oh, your name? Thank you, Rhoda. Radwa. Your name is what?
Lara,
Okay, Lara, yes?
unprecedented means never
You
done
you
before.
can omit the T. Unprecedented. Unprecedented. Because we have ly stuff. Unprecedentedly.
Dun dun dun.
I know
Unprecedented.
there's T, but omit it. In the American way, a T after N, like
Ma
in our.
wallahi, we already have 2 Ds. Why we need another one?
Okay, don't suffer, just read it. Lara, complete?
It means never done or known before, like unparalleled or unequaled or
Extraordinary.
extraordinary.
Yeah, extraordinary, exceptional. Oh,
Peerless.
prodigious, prodigious, remarkable, notable, of course, and anomalous. Nice one. Nice
Matchless.
one. No, we took matchless because I know novel. Oh, this one is nice.
Oh,
Anomalous.
anomalous.
Yeah,
I love freakish.
Because
freak. Wow. Freak. Okay, like
She freaky.
earborn. Earborn. And this sound is ear. Ear, this sound. Okay? Earborn. Whose part?
Airborne means transported by air.
By flying. Okay. Uh, suborbital.
Suborbital means situated below or behind the orbit of the eye.
I don't
No, okay,
understand.
this one. So we can take the other one. Yani it's not a complete orbit. That's it. You can just take. And here, look to the transcription. This is sound, like but, cut, shut, hut. This sound. Okay.
But
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
has the suffix, prefix sub.
What, honey?
It has the thing sub.
the prefix you mean?
Schwa, you mean?
No, like the
No,
prefix. Sub.
Yeah.
The prefix.
The prefix. Okay, no problem.
And
But let's
word
take
or
it before meso. Meso. Meso is nice.
Is an
What?
object which is forcibly propelled at a target.
Okay, it's like a bullet, you can say, but big one.
A
Okay.
huge one.
Yeah, mechanical weapon. It's like
Yeah, a
that.
lot protected.
But at the beginning, in the First World War, it was not from left to right or right to left. Actually, it was only
Up and down.
gravitational one, يعني from up to down. Okay?
Yani they used to take it with them with an airplane and throw it down.
Something called, let me remember, Zeppelin. Zeppelin.
What?
Zeppelin, you will, it is not in your partner. MashaAllah, this is only Jana's part. Okay. MashaAllah. See the words, MashaAllah.
Oh, mashallah.
Faster. Yalla. Claptrap means nonsense. Nonsense. I will just read it fast. Impossibly. Of course, impossible. Chuck through carelessly. Chuck through. Also, mock. It's speed of sound in dry air, atmospheric temperature, measure of temperature, atmospheric, but where? At different levels of Earth's atmosphere, okay? And aerodynamically, in a wind turbine, wind goes past, and aerodynamically, shape the plate that turns the generator producing power.
I don't understand it.
Something related to the power that will help a generator to work, but using wind. Okay?
Teacher,
Yeah,
Basically,
listen.
and
Sometimes the turbine, I know the turbine I studied before, it was for water only. Okay? And they put the
yeah,
turbine
this
in the water in dams. You know the dam, the high dam in Egypt?
yeah,
yeah,
They use turbines to generate electricity.
yeah. Miss
yes.
Winter, turbines are the big fans that produce
Yes,
electricity.
it will be. This one, it will be. There should be a picture, but it's okay. Wing, thank you, girls. Wing-footed Mercury. Mercury was the Roman god of the commerce, often serving a mediator between gods, blah, blah, blah. You don't care with this because we are Muslims. Now, winged horse, I love this one. My part with this one is really nice. Shall I take this part because you will have pictures, okay?
Hmm?
Okay.
Huh? Okay.
Mm, yes, you. This is fancy house, okay?
Yeah.
Also, immediately see the word Zipline. This is the Zipline one.
What does it do?
It is something between the balloon and the aircraft or plane in the middle.
This is
So
the one in Earth.
they didn't invent. Actually, they use it. It's full of helium or hydrogen, which is lighter than the air, and they can use the rudder at the end to move, يعني left or right here. So they call it like a ship, airship, not aircraft, airship, because it looks like what? A boat, and it has a rudder at the end like the boat, remember? And
Yes.
all this is empty, like a balloon.
But what do they do with it?
Here, they are staying here, the people only. But also, yes, shut up. It was a huge invention at that time.
They want to
Mhm.
fly just to look at the world.
Yes. So
Oh,
I asked my husband, was it made from plastic? Was it made from aluminum actually? And he told me they are three frames, a rigid frame, soft frame, and semi-rigid frame. So the soft will be, of course, plastic or yeah, plastic it can be or cloth, but so light and I mean, yeah, plastic like balloon, like so soft. And the rigid one, it can be a very thin layer of aluminum.
Miss,
And
how
why?
can people stand on plastic and not fall?
What, honey, foam?
No, yani, how does plastic bear the weight of people?
No, it's all related to this, honey, to
Oh, this
the
section.
helium thing. It carries the people.
And there are like
Mm.
different types of plastic like that.
The plastic actually it looks like rigid little bit. Okay, so
I want to hug it. I want to see how it feels.
Oh, you can see it is really, this is so huge. They were trying to fly by any way, especially in the war, the First World War, and it was, I think, invented by the German people. I need a research about the Zeppelin to understand. And with some pictures in some films before, I remember. So let's go to your part again.
Yeah.
Yes, here. Let's complete. Okay. Whose part here? The pantyhose.
Miss,
Here,
mine was starting from aerodynamically.
just to complete.
Okay. Donning blue pantyhose, wearing a long blue socks.
So donning here means wearing.
Oh,
Actually,
wait.
this is the new word. Pantyhose, you know. Okay, red cape, of course. The cape
Wetsuit.
like Superman.
Batman.
Superman or the woman with the wolf. Okay. In
Catwoman.
journalism, cape. It's not cab. It's cape.
No, I said
Okay.
Catwoman. Catwoman.
Oh, sorry. Journalist. Journalist. We know the journalist who writes in a magazine
Journal.
or a newspaper. Okay. Spectacles. Spectacles. Okay. So schwa schwa. You cannot say spectacle. Look to the transcription. Schwa schwa. Spectacles. Okay. Pair of glasses. And we have enable. Of course, it enables you. It helps you or give you the authority to do something. And we have self-aggrandize and promoting oneself as being powerful or promoting
Praising yourself.
flawed, unsound, weak, incorrecting, wrong. Oh, sorry, I began to read. I forgot you. You should present your part. So please, whose part is this? Hello. Okay, mashallah. It's done by itself, so I will read it. Flawed and unsound, weak, incorrect,
Defect.
okay, like the word flawless. Millennia. Millennia means 1,000. An era or a period of time, 1,000 years. Okay, nice one. Self-propelled. Self-propelled means moving or able to move without external propulsion or agency. Nice one. Yani there is no sponsor for him.
It moves by itself.
Yeah. Myopic means short-sighted or lacking. He doesn't have the clear voice we said about. Okay, myopic. You can add some. You can add some honey. What? Like.
Can we say uneducated? Or unaware? Or undeveloped?
Yes.
Or ignorant?
The ability to predict, foresight, the ability to predict or the action of predicting itself. Here, anticipation. Foresight means anticipation.
Miss?
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, I love your
Yeah, when you say
My M is this letter is really hard to say.
No.
No, when you say like that.
Okay. This word, who will read it?
Naivety.
What?
Naivety.
Actually, listen. In every dictionary, you will find different. But I prefer the word naivety because there is accent grave on the last e. So naivety.
So I
Some
can be
dictionaries do not pronounce the v أصلا. Night.
Nayat.
Yeah, night. Yeah. But no, naivety will be the best one. Means
naive.
or nor. يعني means
Naive.
being naive or lack of experience. Okay. And refute means
Oh, we took it. Debunk.
I know. Demolish, destroy, disapprove, falsify. Like you have to, in argumentative essay, you have to refute. Yes, to crush. Yeah, crush obstacles. What is there now? Okay, to refute the opposite claim. Okay.
Ribat.
Nice.
Yeah.
Myopic, we said unable to see clearly. Short or nearsighted or blind أصلا. Bird blind, you cannot see clearly. And nevertheless, I love this one.
Nonetheless.
Wait, teacher, what was the last one?
Myopic.
Nearsight.
Myopic.
Okay.
Okay. And here we have nevertheless. It means in spite of. Okay, girls.
Nonetheless.
And the last one. Though, yes.
Notwithstanding.
Notwithstanding, nice ones. That's why, my girls, I got all the synonyms. So we will learn together what's the other synonyms. So we will not learn only one word. Actually, multiply 10 directly. ماشي يا سلمى? Multiply 10 power 2.
Tinkerbell! I love her so much.
Actually, I didn't know who is Tinkerbell, so I have to search.
Teacher, watch her movies. She's so
I didn't know. So this is the wing because she has wings. Also, we have Peter Pan, I think, name.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could fly without wings. I mean, they were crazy. And they were crazy with flying, even with the cartoons for children.
Yeah.
In spite of, nevertheless, yeah, even the angels we have, huh?
This is Cupid's bow.
Yeah, Cupid, yeah, for love. And what's up there?
The perfume.
Well, seriously.
What?
Pegasus. What's Pegasus? No, I have a picture for it. No, where is it? Please don't.
It's fine. Search on Google. It's fine. You'll find this on Google.
No, I got a nice one. A very nice one. Like a flying horse, girls.
Teacher,
a horse?
A flying. Oh.
A horse
unicorn?
No, a horse.
A horse with wings.
What?
A horse with the wings and can fly.
Yeah. Here we go. I will send it because really it will stick to your mind how much it is so beautiful. Seriously. Here we go.
Miss, what was the...
What, honey?
What was the original word?
Again, I can't hear you.
The original word for the one
Biggest
with corn.
Biggest.
I love the picture. It's so pretty.
That's why I have sent it.
Imagine riding on that horse. Like, just imagine.
This is the biggest, okay?
It's so cute.
And our Prophet Muhammad wrote something like this in Isra and Maraj.
Yeah, when he made the night
Burak.
journey.
It's called Burak.
That's so pretty. Oh.
Whatever. Yalla. Okay. It's really nice. I love the picture. I want you to enjoy it with me. Okay? Ingenuity here. Ingenuity. Okay? By the way, yeah sound is like J in the transcription. This is not ja, this is yeah. like unity, uniform. Okay? So the quality of being or innovative. Here, whose part? It's mine.
9:02. Oh.
Yeah. So we will stop here.
How did time go like that?
Because you exert effort. See, just presenting the words. Just can you imagine?
It went so
Presenting the
fast.
words did that. So doing the work itself for 5 years with you and searching for the words for you. Okay, so now you are, mashallah, expert, and you will do the rest of the stories, although they are not a lot, they are very few. But next year, inshallah, the teacher who will teach you, she will be lucky. You will do the whole work.
Which is you, inshallah. Yay.
Yeah, pray. Yalla.
Inshallah.
Have a nice day. And we'll, from here to the end, this part, we'll discuss tomorrow. Then we'll read, inshallah. Khalas?
Yeah.
Take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for the work you have done and the preparation and the presentation, everything. Thank you so much.
Thank you, teacher. Have a nice day.
I'll send the three
slideshows.
The three files, mine and grade A and 8A and 8B. Okay, I will send that to you so you can enjoy.
Okay.
Love you. Take care of yourself. Assalamu alaikum.
Love you more.
شكرا لك.
Assalamu alaikum.